I am here to speak on the issue of a fraudulent use of a credit card. And this can be a tricky situation. Some of the ones that are not so clear are what happens if you're working for somebody and they let you have the credit card and, they say, hey, when you go to the store and get me groceries, why don't you get yourself a Coke? And then they forget they told you about the Coke and they think maybe you stole the Coke. Well, even if it's a Coke, that is still a misdemeanor if you've not got authority to use somebody's credit card and you use it. And where this usually falls into play is when mom or dad or aunt and uncle are getting older. And one of the problems that we find is there's usually one relative or a caregiver who's hired to some sort of capacity to take care of them. And they've been using that person's credit card to take care of them, go to the store and do the whole 9 yards. And then something happens to them and the family comes in and sees all these charges that maybe mom agreed to, maybe mom didn't agree to. And the next thing you know, you've got a situation where it really appears that maybe somebody didn't have the authority to use the credit card the way it looks. So it's so important that if you're using somebody's credit card, A, probably you need to think twice about using it, but B, really make sure you have the proper authority, especially if you're working for somebody, and they're getting older and maybe their competency is not the best or it's shaky, because it could turn on you.